everybody, and welcome back to Arkansas Gaming. Arkansas here, bringing some more Space Engineers and Never Surrender. Hope you guys are great this morning. I apologise that I wasn't able to put any content up yesterday. I was not well. Also had to do some shopping and then work, and by the time it was all done, I had like zero time and zero energy. But I'm back today. Now, in the meantime, since last time you guys were on, I did actually manage to get a little bit done this morning. I've managed to put in a stairwell going down to the lower half of the ship, catwalk coming across, so that we can easily get access to our thruster arrays. I've also noticed that our assembler has finished with all of the parts that are needed for the for the thrusters. So that is all done and all dusted. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a little bit of my jetpack fuel here and make sure that this is empty. Here we go. Because what I'm going to do is, one of you guys reminded me that there is an absolutely awesome and cool feature in the inventory manager. I'm going to show you guys this. All right. Oh, the other thing I've done is I've taken the ore detector off of the dromedary. I've put it on Felix. So what I can do at some point is whiz around the galaxy and do everything that's needed. Okay, let's get back down onto the ground here. Okay, now apparently there is a way. Here we go. That's to the production queue. Add components from build planner to production queue. No, I don't want that. So maybe there isn't. Damn. I mean, that would have been so useful. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to transfer all of that. Let's have a good look, see what we need. We need a ton of large steel, construction comps. Okay. So let's get a couple of hundred of those sorted out, because I know I've got none. We'll add in, let's say 500 of these construction comps. And then fill the rest out. So connectors can take about 30 each. That's good. And then we need to shove a load in the welders. Now the movement of the of Felix is going to be a little off, shall we say, because of the fact that with the large grid ore detector on the top of it, it's going to make for maneuverability being compromised. However, if we are careful, shouldn't be a problem. Right, that's 200 of them. Okay. I really am sort of quite excited to see all of the engines come to life. See what I mean? It's been severely compromised. However, we do need to get our get ourselves some gold in space and other materials as well. let's head for the large one first. We'll get this one done and out of the way. Because... there we go. Didn't need much. Alright, let's see what we need here. It's nice seeing it all starting to come together and seeing the finished product, if you will. I mean, we still got a long way to go to make this thing look like a ship. But I think the next major thing is find the materials that we need. You know, here in space. You know, this it's going to be a lot easier than having to go back down to the planet all the time. Although that's being said, there's nothing wrong with going back down to the planet from time to time anyway. I'm out of resources? Okay. It's mostly the construction components I'm out of by the looks of it. What have I got left? Missed. Right, okay. Well, if that's the case, might as well go and grab the construction components by hand. See how much more we can get done. There's one over there, yeah, that was it. Well, overshot. Okay, so they're now done. So right, so is that all our engines done now? There we go. That's the engine raid done. I mean, we may sling on a few more, but, you know, for now, I mean, that's looking quite cool. I am thinking of sort of like taking the taking this edge out at sort of like an angle, and then sort of coming back, and then sort of coming back in again. Yeah, so we can add in like maybe 4 sideways. Sideways. Engines, I don't know, maybe doing something on the top as well and the bottom to be able to add in the up and downward ones, or maybe even just having like this wing effect on the side and then having even the upward engines on there as well, so up and downward engines, and then also maybe having the frontward engines on it as well, because we've got we've got to do something with this end as well. Although, mind you, we're upside down. Now, I'm thinking still maybe make this top end into some sort of hangar. Store like some vehicles, like repair and all that sort of thing. But I think for now, that's actually quite good what we've done. I mean, just getting this far has taken us about a week. Okay. I think for now, what I'm going to do is if I... Oh, that's a good point. I could have just dropped because I've got the artificial gravity on. Okay, we go ion. All of these we can now put in the off position. So basically all those engines should now be off. Okay. Now, as you see, our ore detector is still working. I mean, this asteroid has like naffle in her of any other resources that we need. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start re-exploring some of these asteroids over here. I think let's start with that one over there. There's a mine layer over there. Hello. Because yeah, if I go into here, let's have a look at that ore detector whilst we're en route. Yeah, we're at 1200 meters because we've got that ore detector plus mod installed, so we should be able to see everything within that asteroid. I mean, yeah, fine, Felix doesn't exactly look pretty anymore, but she'll do. Now we're in scanning range of the mine layer. Now, is it coming towards us? Wow, this is glitching hard. Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened there. Right, well, we're within range of... Wow. Is that okay? Because there was a lot of smoke coming from up here. Seems to be fine. But yeah. Okay, so we know that this asteroid only has ice. I'm going to assume it's only at the core. It keeps on pinging up. Oh, no, there's some ice on the surface there. But there is nothing else. I'm going to get in close-ish. I'll drop a nav beacon there, just so that we know. Yeah, so we've got asteroid ice. I'll put that in there as well. Alright. So we've got tons of asteroids to choose from. It's just going to be a case of checking every single one. Strange, I've got some left over. Do I ever calculate? Once we get to this asteroid, we'll do the same. We'll do it with every single asteroid. We've got to find some resources. Ooh, nickel. Okay. That's different. Let's come to a halt there. Nickel seems to be buried deep. It doesn't seem to be a surface deposit. Yeah, none at all. So the closest point is around about here anyway. There's a couple of asteroids up this way, so I'm going to go that side of it. There's a moon there. Oh, another nickel deposit. Ah, there it is. Oh, you can see the coloration on the asteroid. Got that sort of brownish effect. So you can tell that's the nickel. Yeah, sort of like looks like somebody's massively peed on the asteroid. Really hard to see up close, but you come up back further away, you can see there's like a huge brown, like nickel deposit there. So right, so Armageddon is that way. I think we should start heading back that way as well. I mean, especially once our energy levels hit about 50%, well, enough to be able to get home and then parked up. And then basically recharge, go out, do it again. But at least we know where some things are, if not everything. It's just going to take time and patience. That's what this entire game's all about. It's time and patience. Oh, look at that. Another iron deposit. Hey, hey. Oh, actually, that would have been a great location for a base. I mean, you know, built straight in there. Look at that. Nice red patch of iron. So we're getting stuff getting stuff marked out. Alright, nothing else on this rock. There's Mars. I think that's Mars. Alright. I'm going ahead for this asteroid over here. Makes as much sense as any other, I guess. I mean, we're at 71%, so we can still go for a little bit longer. I mean, this is the thing this world has forgotten about, is about organisation, about doing things in a proper manner. It'd be nice if people actually did as they were meant to do, and not as they want, as just to get by. I mean, that's why we're in the mess we're in. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We were literally a stone throw away. Oh my god. All that time faffing around on Earth like. Oh. Man, I feel like such an idiot. There's nothing on that rock anyway, so... Let's see what the sun reveals. This is 115 meters away. There's an aperture in the rock there. Hold on. I'm going the wrong way. Go slowly here because 38 meters. $47. So 20 odd meters. Bingo! Yahtzee! Holy cow, there's a ton of it. My god, I am such an idiot. I should have looked for this right from the start. It was here all the time. Easy access. Easy bloody access. And I went all the way after that other deposit on Earthlike. I spent ages mining that out, going back and forth. I built the honeybee, although mind you saying that, the honeybee was an awesome bit of tech. Is an awesome bit of tech. But I spent all of that time, all of that energy, and it was right here. All the time. Ugh. Man, I could be such an idiot. Where is this ice deposit anyway? Is it inside of this cave? It's probably inside of the asteroid as well, by the looks of it. Oops. Alright, next question. Where did I park? Dromedary. You're telling me I didn't put an antenna on it? Hold on, no. Dromedary antenna 2 is it. Oh man, I feel so stupid. The one material we needed, and it was right here all the time. Um, I mean, all we need now is to be able to find uranium and what's the other material we need? We've got platinum, silver. Yeah. Okay. Well, after proving myself an idiot, although that isn't exactly difficult, we found the gold that we need to create superconductors. Superconductors is one of the many whose teeth did I put in? Is one of the many components we need to create a jump drive, and we're going to need one of those for at least one, maybe four, for our destroyer. Oh, on that note, guys, here's a question for you. I've got two names that I've got currently for the destroyer. It's either going to be Ralph, considering I'm in Phoenix, or it's going to be Artemis. Leave us a comment below. Tell me what you guys think the name of the ship should be. It's got to be clean. It's got to be decent. I've got those two names, but any other suggestions you guys have, I'm willing to consider. But yeah, I think now I'm going to go grab the dromedary, because we are going to need a ton more gold. I've still got a load of cobalt still left to refine. That seems to take forever to refine, to be honest with you guys. Actually, I'm going to... Yeah, now I've said that, I'm going to check the programmable block first, because I want to see in what order EasyScript is doing the refining for the ores. Don't know why my brain froze there. Probably because I was also considering how fast I was going on the approach. But this actually does look kind of cool. You know, looks like a spaceport. You know, early stages of a spaceport. Sorry, because you know we've got all these vehicles all here, and we're coming into dock as well, and sort of kind of cool. In a way, sort of reminds me of that scene from the movie Spaceballs, you know, where they're at the diner. Which is a point, guys. At some point, I've got to show you my creative world that I've got. I think you guys will like it. Okay. So we now know where we've got some materials we can use. Okay. Up there, yeah. Edits. Here we go. So gold would be after cobalt. Stone, scrap, iron, nickel. First thing, I think silicon should be before that. Uranium. Yeah, I agree with where uranium is. So if we have silver, gold, cobalt go there. Yeah, we'll have magnesium here. And then that should be... Alright, cool. Alright. Should be good. So if we now go and... Where's exit? Get some gold. Bringing that back, that should process before the cobalt. As a natural course of things. Now, I'm not going to put back the ore detector. It's sort of a waste of time. 7. Those run auto already. And she's a lot more nimble. Okay, which way do we go for the gold? We go to the second star to the right and straight on till morning. For those of you who don't know, that's a quote from Peter Pan. And one of these decades, I'm going to have to get the original writing of Peter Pan, because all I've seen are the countless dramatizations on TV, and I've never actually read the original Peter Pan. Although saying that, I'll be honest with you guys, I've got to get back in a reading, period. I mean, my missus keeps on badgering me about reading the Bible more. Because frankly, I'm, a Christian family. I also want to read some other books as well, like Jungle Book, reread Black Beauty, White Fang. Frank Herbert's Dune as well. Great political drama, that. Can't wait for the second part of the latest Dune movie to come out. I think that's this year. Unless there's any setbacks, because you know what it is like with Hollywood, there's always setbacks. So it could be next year. But there's a lot of stuff I really need to reread, sit and read. Oh. There's the gold. What should we go for? The upper or the lower lip? Just tell me that doesn't look like a mouth. I mean, if I was to do... Would I be able to get in there? Or would I clonk? Might clonk. But Let's see if we can get as much of the... There we go. And we're drilling in. Look at that. Can't believe that we spent ages messing around on Earth-like, and it was right here all along. Look at all that gold. And we're not even mostly filled our our holds yet. I mean, we are still collecting because drill 10 and 11 we're collecting stone and gold. 17, 18, the list goes on. If we go down to this cargo hold, you see it slowly filling up. Which is actually a neat trick. If you start drilling with the left mouse button and then go into your inventory whilst you're holding the left mouse button, the drills will keep on going. Even if you come out of it, hands off of the mouse, yeah? You hear me clapping? And the drills are still going. Going a little bit further. Takes ages to fill up. I've almost filled cargo container 2. So let's have a look. There's stuff in the bottom. Let's oxygenate O2 tank. Medium container 8 and 7 are full. That container's full. That container hasn't even been started on. Medium cargo container 21. Wonder why. I mean, that should, in theory, work. Oh yeah, if you come out, it does stop it. Uh... 19, I'm not sure what that one is because I can't get access to it easily. Same with that one. That's 22. 21's got nothing in it yet. How comes 21's got nothing in it? And the same with 20. I don't get that, but we'll keep an eye on it anyway as we go along. But yeah, I think gonna have to move. Yeah, because I've hit stone. All the mediums are full. It's just really large ones now to fill up. So what we're slowly doing now with cargo container 17. Maybe we should take out that lip and sort of like just sort of drive in rather than have to go at an angle like this. Tell you what, let's do that because I mean it is more stone, but I'm okay with that. We always need stone anyway. So let's get an idea of where we're going. As it stands, there's gold there anyway. You know, guys, I think that's enough for now. I mean, that's probably going to be enough stone to keep us going for a long, long time. So let's head back to base. We can start that getting processed. We can also then see if that change in what we did with Izzy will also work as well. Next challenge, finding where home is. Honestly, I've got so many markers going on, it's starting to confuse me. Right. Oh, you can't do it. Right, if we take off show on HUD on all of these, say for the ones that we want. Actually, I think that's bad English, but there we go. Then oh wow. I've actually lost our base. I can't believe this actually. I've actually lost home. Oh. I should have put a nav beacon there. Oh, bugger. Okay, tell you what. Let's show that on the HUD. So if that's there, I'm going to say it's over there. At a guess. I think if as soon as I find it, it is going to be a case of drop a GPS marker. Should never have got rid of the old one. Although I think that is it there. It looks like there's something sticking out of it. Might be an idea to stick a camera or some cameras on it as well, on the Dromedarium, so that we can actually find where things are, but you know, be able to zoom in and all that. That would be a bad idea. No, that's... Dang. I can't believe I've lost it. Because it certainly ain't that, but that's got an iron deposit on it. I'm lost in space. I've got no idea which one it is. I'm hoping it's that big one. I mean, that would make sense. This sort of general direction. Hold on, asteroid ice. No, that was that one we just marked. Oh. Oh, come on. What? So there was one other option. There was an asteroid cluster over here. %. I can't believe I can't find it. Asteroid Cobalt. So it's got to be one of these. Because there's the Earth-like. Come up slightly to the left. So I think it's this one here. Any cameras on this thing? Yes, I do. Of course I do. Snap. Nothing. So... nothing in range? Oh, brilliant. It's now just a case of stabbing in the dark, hoping that I'll find the right one. Because that's the cobalt one. Cobalt, iron. Tell you what, let's max burn it. If I can't find it, I'm going to have to go back through a save game, drop a GPS waypoint, and then go back and grab the gold off camera. Because this is now an hour. I've yet to find our base. I can't even find the signal for the Manta or anything like that. There's no sign of our destroyer. I've screwed up. Oh my god. And there she is. Question is, why am I getting no signal from her? Oh no. I've run out of fuel. Damn. Only way to do this, get us some ice. Do I have any ice on the base? None at all. And she's my mining vessel. Okay. So a little bit of ice. Gonna have to make this work somehow. I hate it when that happens. But we are home. Dang, that was hair raising. But hold on, she connects it up? She is. So let's go for the dromedary. Where's ore? So that's all going in there. Hold on, let's do this. I've got an idea. Ores. Refinery. Cobalt, stone. We'll shun it all over manually. Alright. And then we can go. So stone should do first, and then it should be gold and then cobalt. in that order. So I'm going to park myself in here. Yeah, I can breathe. Okay, cool. Just open the helmet. So, refineries, go ores. Yeah, it's taking the gold next. So there you go, guys. A little bit of a hair-raising end to the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to let this stuff refine. Just also let you guys know the refinery is at 10 times speed now, because I really just don't have the time to just sit here and let all the cobalt refine over weeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episodes so far. Hopefully next time we'll get on with a bit more construction of the destroyer. Like I say, guys, give us some names for this thing. I mean, I'll be interested to know what you guys think, and we shall get this going. Alright, guys, remember to be nice to each other, be happy. I'll catch you next time on Arcangelius Gaming.